Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5 with Ifoma Genevieve. That's me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps to grow our community, it helps to grow our channel. But today, we are making the best ever easy one pot cauliflower mash. In the past, I used to use multiple tools like a blender or a food processor plus the pot itself to make this, and I was kind of in the flow and winging this, and it came out really awesome. And this is how I'm going to make it from now until forevermore. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you make it too. Make sure you tag me if you do. But here it is. So I usually standardly will use 2 heads of cauliflower. You can use frozen, you can use pre-cut, pre-processed, whatever. I like to save those little bits and then add them to my veggie scraps to make veggie broth or stock or whatever you want to call it. But this will last me like a solid 4, maybe 5 days. And I'm just now shaving off those little black bits that come on cauliflower if you keep it for too long. I don't like them. I don't really know if you can eat them. They kind of freak me out. It looks like mold. So this is what I do. I kind of give them a little shaving. But see the bowl in the back, that's going to be used for the veggie scraps. Next to the bag, I have a reusable bag. I just put the veggie scraps in there, keep in the freezer every time I process some type of vegetable scrap, like onion bits, whatever. You can even use garlic, and then I just keep it in the freezer until I'm ready to make stock or broth. If you want me to show you how to do that, leave a comment down below and I'll make a video on that. So once you have everything processed, you put it into your, I like to wash it and strain it. So now I'm giving it a nice little zhuzh with water. You just rinse it off. I don't really know if this does much, but it makes me feel better at least. And then once you turn this off, yeah, that was a long transition, but that's okay. You bring it over to your pot. I have a steamer basket in the bottom. You'll see that later. I turn it on medium to high heat, and then I just stick a lid on her and let her steam. And then maybe about 15-ish minutes later, there she is in all her steamy glory. I love cauliflower. It's so versatile. Do you guys have a favorite vegetable? Again, let me know down below. But you want to cook her until yes, this cauliflower is a she. You want to cook her until she's like fork tender, like so. Yep. And then I keep everything in the pot. I put the jar on like a tilt or like a little bit, and I just steam it. I drain it that way. You notice there's not a lot of water coming out because, again, the steamer. So this was my lazy way of getting this all done. I drain the water and I just take it out, and that's it. All done. So awesome. And now bring her back to the stove. I use butter. That's my version of vegan cream cheese. It's really cashew cheese. You can do whatever you want for the cheesiness. If you eat dairy, that's great. I've always used vegan cheese. Vegan cream cheese. I think I used maybe like 2 to 3-ish. That looks like what? 2 chunks? 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 tablespoons of butter. And this is a potato masher. I use like half of that container of the vegan cheese. You just want something that's going to give you that thickness, and it helps to kind of bind everything together. And now this is my favorite vegan half and half. It's super creamy. It's oat milk, coconut milk, no carbs, no sugar. Perfect. So bomb. But I'm using a potato masher, which I've never done. And I'm making sure to season her up a little bit. I love fresh cracked black pepper. Do what you like, what makes you happy. This is my kitchen. That is a bit of veggie broth base. And I'm just mushing it as much as I can. And now this, the ultimate lazy. So this is an immersion blender. Fun fact, I got this when I was 12. No joke, my mom had a hope chest. I think that's what they called it, where she just got me for birthdays and Christmases until I moved out, like apartment things, which is kind of sweet. But, you know, at that age, I really thought she was trying to get rid of me. I love you, Mom. But yeah, sorry for the arm in the way of this shot. I am still obviously learning or relearning and adjusting to YouTube all over again. But this was the best way. I'm going to make this all the time this way. Before I would take it, drain it, put it in a food processor or a high-powered blender, and then you just have that cleanup, which is a no. Who wants the cleanup on any day, not even just holidays? So this worked perfectly. It mashed it up. It got it really smooth, really creamy. There was like no lumps, maybe a tiny bit of lumps, but like, I mean, I don't really care. If you care, then I would recommend like a blender or a food processor. But this was the easiest way, my friends. So if you don't have one of these, I would definitely use a blender or a food processor or anything, maybe even a ricer, like a potato ricer. But look at it. Look at she thick. Like she's not coming off. I love it. This is my favorite. I use this as a base for lots of my foods. So good. And this is like the nice close-up shot. Look at her. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know if you make it. Make sure you tag me. Come find me on Instagram. All my socials are at my name, Ifoma Genevieve. But love you guys so much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I will see you guys on the next video. Ooh, ooh. I love you so much. Bye.